life. I think I had to go through my own turmoil and loss and all of that stuff to be here today. I don't think I could be the person I am today without having gone through that. And for me, my story would be about helping convene and connect people together around the Continental Divide Trail. It's not about me. That would be my story. I really seriously believe that. My mom and dad, I think they always thought I would be a teacher, or my dad, I think, really secretly hoped I'd be an engineer. But I went to Virginia Tech, and the first weekend I was in school, there was an advertisement for volunteering on the Appalachian Trail. And so I went out that weekend, and I had a Pulaski in one hand and then loppers in the other hand, and the AT is known for its white blazes, and I asked the trail supervisor, so what's this white blaze thing again? I never heard of the AT. And he says, well, if you go left, you end up in Georgia. If you go right, you end up in Maine. And my mind was just blown that something like that actually existed and that I could actually help maintain it. And so for me, that moment changed my life. I spent every weekend after that on the trail doing volunteer work, and then my summers I was building trail with the Connerock crew with the Appalachian Trail Conservancy, and I was all into it. Most people who hike it never know what goes into building a trail, and that's the beauty of it. If they think it was just naturally there, then you've done a great job. I think I just got hooked in that moment. I remember having this conversation with my dad when I got the job with ATC, and I remember calling home and like, I got this job, I'm getting paid $16,000 a year, I have full health benefits, and I can buy a truck and feed the dog. And my dad, there's just like dead silence, and I think they thought I was crazy. But being the parents they were, they let me do it. And they encouraged me, if I was gonna do that, to be the best I could be at it. And then had an opportunity to come out and work with the Continental Divide Trail in 2007. And I think about what we've done with the Continental Divide Trail Coalition, and today, we're 96% complete with a CDT, and while we have a 3,100 mile long dream, we still have a couple hundred miles that aren't connected. And so that's 40 years today. We're celebrating the 40th anniversary this year, but we still have some work to do in the next 40 to finish this trail. This is, for me, a really special place because it helped me kind of start the healing process after losing two really important people really close together. My mom's name was Candelaria, but she went by Gloria, and my dad's name was Alex Martinez. Losing your folks the way we did, we lost them in 36 days apart from each other, holding both of their hands as they passed away. I knew that there's no way, if that hadn't happened and I didn't discover how strong I was, I couldn't be here today. There's just no way. This was the first place I came to, and it's where I connected to them after they passed away. And I still feel them here because I knew how important the CDT was to me, and I fight for this because I fight for them and their memory and everything that they built in me, the independence, the passion to be a good person. It's here. And it was really just, remembering what nature does for us and just heals us. And I think that's worth fighting for.